Namaste. We have spent the time preparing. We built the physical fortress. We integrated a psychological shadow. And we have sat in the silence of the void. But today, the search is somewhat ending. Most people spend their life as a seeker, waiting for the world to give them a permission to be happy, to be safe, or to be powerful. They are waiting for a sign. The spell of positivity is not a wish, it is a command. It is the moment you realize the world doesn't happen to you, it happens through you. Today, I'm giving you the manifesto of Sovereign Soul. This is how you walk through a collapsing world, not as a victim, but as a pillar of Zen. The search is over because the architect has arrived. The Brahmasthan of action. In Vastu, we talk about the Brahmasthan, the empty center of a home. It must remain open so the energy can breathe. In quantum physics, we find the same truth in a zero-point field, a vacuum that appears empty but contains infinite potential energy. Quantum mechanics suggests that the observer collapses the wave function into a reality. If you observe the world through the lens of a victim, the field responds by providing a villains to validate you. But if you observe a sovereign, the field provides you with the materials. Your Vastu aligned home has cleared the noise. Your integrated shadow has removed the fear. Now, your intent is a lesser. What you focus on, you create. This is the ultimate survival tool agency. A story, a king and a storm. A king once commissioned a painting of true peace. Many artists brought him images of a silent meadows and mirror like a legs. He rejected them all. Finally, he chose a painting of a thundering, violet waterfall. The spray was grey, the rocks were jagged, and the sky was black with a storm. But right there, on a fragile branch, misted by the spray, sat a small bird in her nest, sleeping perfectly. The king said, peace is not the absence of the storm, peace is the ability to remain centered inside the storm. Your Zen is not a fragile, it doesn't need a quiet room, a 401k, or a stable government to exist. Your Zen is a nest. The world is a waterfall. You can sleep anywhere now. 3 steps to manifesto. First, daily decree. Stop waking up and asking the day, what do you have for me? That is the language of a servant. Instead, tell the day, this is who I am. Spend a 60-second every morning stating your intent, not a hope, not a prayer, a decree. You are settling the frequency of your 0 point field. Second, the Vastu flow audit. Check the center of your life. Is your schedule, your home, your mind empty enough for a new energy to move? If you are clinging to an old identity or a grudges, you are blocking the flow. To be sovereign, you must be empty, ready to pivot, ready to act, ready to lead. Third, the shadow service. True sovereignty is the found in a responsibility. Use your fortress to shelter the weak. Use your integrated shadow to protect those who have not found their teeth yet. When you become a pillar for others, your own foundation become a mathematically unbreakable. You are not just surviving, you are ordering the chaos. The final, the Zen professor's final word for this episode. The spell of positivity is now cast. You have the tools, you have the space, you have the shadow. Now you have the life you were meant to lead. This journey is completing, but your architecture has just begun. I'm the Zen Professor. Thank you for walking this path. The world is waiting for your light and your darkness. Be the both, be the whole. Stay sovereign, stay peaceful. Namaste.